Massive tank crashes to the ground and shatters, shocking everyone watching. Expert craftsmanship turns simple tasks into deeply satisfying moments of perfection. Man slips while pushing a toy car and crashes awkwardly onto the ground.
Oh, God.
Bicycle stunt fails as the rider falls straight into the water in front of onlookers. Attempt to reach the ceiling ends in a fall, catching her friend off guard. Parachuter misses landing and gets stuck in a tree, creating a tense moment.
I am pissed.
Water suddenly pours from the ceiling, shocking the person recording.
Oh. Hey! Hey!
Kangaroo leaps over a wall, leaving the observer stunned by the unexpected jump. Car stuck roadside triggers visible frustration from a nearby man. Girl slips into a drawer, turning a simple moment into an awkward fall. Birthday celebration collapses as the table breaks and the cake is destroyed. Woman bravely pulls an animal from a pipe despite visible fear, completing the rescue.
Okay, am I gonna have to take you out of here myself? What is your problem? Vete, hazme el favor, bye.
Dog barks intensely outside a house, drawing sudden attention from the owner. Soldier surprises another at a restaurant, creating a touching and shocking moment. Out-of-control pickup crashes directly into a house, leaving the man in shock.
How about your dad?
Sir, he's not here, sir. He's at the Navy.
Look behind you.
Man gets unexpectedly startled mid-recording by someone sneaking up behind him. Emotional reunion unfolds as a girl hugs a returning soldier after a long time. Reversing Jeep slams into a garage door, creating an instant accident. Basketball hoop collapses as a man breaks it during play.
What should I do?
Water leaks heavily from the ceiling, turning a home into a messy scene.
What am I gonna do?
结果还是没能见到小宝宝。
Car nearly crushes a scooter rider, who escapes by jumping away at the last second.
你要怎么？你绝对被追求救了！我现在。
Ladder attempt fails as a girl falls along with the shelf she was fixing. Dog snatches food and runs away, leaving the girl stunned. Unattended three-wheeler rolls forward and crashes unexpectedly on the street. Man hands over his dog and suddenly disappears into a building in a bizarre moment.
Thanks, man. I'll be right back shortly. Thank you, buddy.
Thanks, bud. Thank you very much for watching my dog.
Prank goes wrong as gas released into a suit causes panic on the street. Object falls down the stairs, startling both a man and nearby animals. Robot loses balance and tumbles down the stairs in front of shocked onlookers. Loose shelter structure flips violently in strong winds, nearly hitting nearby people. Driver witnesses a house roof being torn apart by extreme winds on the highway. Color work transforms into a mesmerizing and satisfying creative process. Workers operate in perfect coordination, creating visually pleasing productivity. Powerful winds rip apart a ceiling, shocking the person filming inside.
Oh my God! Oh man.
Artist creates intricate designs with precision, delivering a satisfying visual performance. Ship begins to split and sink dramatically as people record the shocking disaster. Vessel rocks uncontrollably under heavy waves, creating a tense maritime moment.
Nej, kommer in igen då.
floating house structure crashes into a bridge and gets destroyed in floodwaters. Ship struggles against massive waves as passengers move in panic on board. Vehicles slide across icy roads, colliding as buses and cars lose complete control. A group launches the boat into the water as violent waves nearly flip it back ashore. A collection of rare and unusual animals leaves the cameraman in total disbelief. Muddy floodwater races down the mountain like a fast-moving landslide.
Richard, mira, deberían de prohibir el paso, porque mira.
Powerful wind-driven waves slam into the coastline while stunned people watch in fear.
España, por favor.
Massive waves rush toward the land and send everyone running for safety. A wild elephant lifts the safari vehicle from the front with people still inside.
Salió. ¿Y no podemos hacer nada para ayudarlo?
A giant fish surfaces beside the man just as he poses for a photo. A boarding attempt fails instantly as the man slips off into the water.
Listen.
3 riders on a jet ski lose balance and tumble into the water together.
What did you guys do? What? Go for it.
Riders race across the floating slide before wiping out one after another. A full group flips into the water during a chaotic sliding crash.
Oh my god!
An excavator pulls a car free but smashes nearby vehicles in the process. A man touches the sea lion and instantly runs away in panic.
I have officially. Holy sh!
A giant cargo ship dangerously tilts with containers stacked high above deck. Smoke fills the area as the ground suddenly collapses into a massive sinkhole. A lion prowls beside the tent in the dark and terrifies the camper. A swarm of aggressive animals attacks the man before he traps one in a garbage bin.
Ёбаный в рот!
Multiple trucks pile into each other in a brutal chain crash. A rescue attempt with ropes goes wrong when the stuck truck is wrecked in the snow.
Это...
A glacier collapses beside the boat and sends icy water crashing over the cameraman.
And when that whole thing goes, oh, here we go. Oh. Holy shit.
A mysterious animal appears in the jungle and stuns everyone watching.
Roy, he could take all of us. Rory, fucking everyone.
Shoot! Back away, back away, back away, back away.
Back, quick, no, go.
No, I'm not going. Throw something at me.
A car skids across the snowy road and slams into another vehicle.
Whoa!
A man falls onto the tracks but is pulled to safety seconds before the train arrives. A man nearly falls under the train but jumps back at the final second. A reckless crossing attempt ends with the car demolished by the train. Two people narrowly escape after the train horn warns them just in time. A car trapped on the railway crossing is destroyed by the oncoming train. Two fast-moving trains thunder past each other in a terrifying close pass. A truck stuck on the tracks is obliterated by the incoming train. A frightened animal sprints off the snowy tracks just before the train reaches it. Train cars derail beside the highway and tear the rails apart. The locomotive powers forward, throwing smoke and dust in every direction. A car loses control in the snow and crashes into a pole before the train. A sneaking intruder scares the woman until the family dog attacks him. A dog rushes in and saves its owner during a street confrontation. An earthquake jolts the house awake as the frightened dog leaps from the bed.